Hi everyone, my name is Jack and welcome to my YouTube channel. So I thought it would be a really cool idea to do some sort of YouTube challenge. So in order to make this feasible for me and for you, I'm going to be offering a 20-day yoga challenge. Each day I will post a new practice on some sort of different part of the body, different part of the practice, on YouTube right here. So I hope that you enjoy this first practice. Today is just a simple 15-minute well-rounded practice that you can do for lunch or when you get out of bed. It's gonna hit really every part of the body in a really well-rounded way. Now, of course, I really appreciate it if you subscribe to this channel, if you like the video, if you comment on the video, and of course, if you really enjoy it, shoot me a Venmo because this is all for you and this is my job. So I will see you on the mat in a few moments. Okay, everybody, so because this is a pretty short practice, I want you to just stand up nice and tall at the top of your mat. Take a look down at your feet. Make sure the feet themselves are hips distance apart, so that's about 2 fists between the heels, second toes facing forward. Now you're gonna inhale, sweep the hands above the head, drive down through the feet. Exhale, forward fold, and hinge at your hips. And just pause here for a few moments. Stay in that forward fold. I'm gonna tuck in my shirt so this doesn't turn into a different type of video. As you hang out in that forward fold, I just want you to perhaps bend the knees a little bit, grab opposite elbows, just kind of sway side to side. Let your head be heavy. Good, let the hands hang down. Let's inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, we're gonna inhale, come forward into a plank pose. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose, just warming up the shoulders and the hamstrings, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Now look forward, exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Lift the right leg, reach it back, press the top of the foot down. Lift the left leg, reach it back, press the left foot down. Draw the fingers back a little bit, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and come into a reasonable cobra pose. So I'm not just pressing the hands down, but I'm trying to drag the hands back. Good. On your exhale, child's pose. Sits bones to the heels, forehead down to the mat. Take a few deep, full breaths here. How are you feeling in your body? How is your breath doing? Inhale, rise up, tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes, press back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, look between the thumbs. Exhale, just walk your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the hands above the head. Exhale, hands through heart center. One more, sun A. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing dog. Inhale, downward facing dog, rather child's pose. Drop your knees, sits bones to the heels, forehead to the mat. Take a few deep breaths as you reach your arms. Good, rise up, tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Crescent lunge, inhale, sweep the hands above the head. Now I want you to bend the left knee a little bit. That's the back knee. Pull the lower ribs in, Reach the arms, but sit low into the front right knee. Now on your exhale, straighten the left leg, cactus the arms. Inhale, bend the left knee, reach the arms long. Exhale, cactus the arms, straighten the left leg. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, left hand down, right hand high, big open arm twist. Now draw some big circles like you were playing a guitar with your right arm. Use your breath. Nice. On your exhale, take the right hand down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands, full crescent lunge. So you're going to start by bending the right knee, tucking the tailbone. Now take a big inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms, straighten the leg. My dog is saying hi. Hi, Nugget. Inhale, bend your right knee, reach the arms. Exhale, straighten the right leg, cactus the arms. One more time, big inhale and exhale. Good, reach the arms long. Exhale, take the right hand down, reach the left hand high to the sky. Stay in the pose. I'm just going to remove Nugget. Nugget, we love you. But they're in a very difficult pose right now. Okay. On your exhale, just take your right hand, or rather left hand down, and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Take a big inhale. Open mouth, release. Inhale, look between the thumbs. Exhale, walk your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Reach through the arms. Sit low. Check in with the inhalation and the exhalation. Now on your exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades back and down. Feel free to use a strap. Exhale, bow forward. Keep the knees bent. Now stretch the right leg long. Dig the right heel down and rotate to the right. Bend the right knee, center, straighten the left leg, and peel the left shoulder open. Good, bend the left knee, bring the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift, a little bit different. Exhale, step the right foot back, bring the knee down. Inhale, sweep the hands above the head for half crescent lunge. Now, once you find yourself in this space, take left thumb into left hip crease. Inhale, reach the right hand up and over. Exhale, hook the right elbow at the left knee and bring the hands to meet at heart center. Now as you twist here, you might tuck the right toes and lift off of the right leg. Take 2 more breaths wherever you are. Nice. Exhale, hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Lower all the way down, exhale. Inhale, come onto the forearms for Sphinx pose. Interlace the fingers. Tuck the toes and lift up into forearm plank. Find the breath. Drive through the wrists and the elbows. Good, now you're gonna stick the butt up to the sky and walk your feet forward for dolphin pose. As you drive through the wrists and the elbows, don't let the shoulders come to the ears. Pull the lower ribs in. One more breath. Good. Walk your feet back out, forearm plank. Take a big inhale, lift your head. Exhale, bring the hips down. Inhale, broaden the chest. Exhale, plant the palms, tuck the toes, high plank. And then back into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg high, bend your knee, open your hip. As you drive through the hands, reach the bottom of the foot more to the left. Inhale, stretch the right leg long. Exhale, this time step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Bring the left knee down. As you root through the left hand, right hand comes to right thigh, and you rotate. Maybe bend the back left leg and capture onto the pinky toe side of the foot. But I want you to take your head back today and lengthen your throat. Nice. Exhale, right hand down. Heel toe your right foot in between the hands. Step the left foot forward to meet the right. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, hands rise. Exhale, hands through heart center. Good. Continuing. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Left foot back, knee down, exhale. Inhale, reach the hands above the head. Exhale, right thumb into right hip crease. Now as you inhale, reach the left hand up and over. Exhale, hook the elbow at the knee and bring the hands to meet at heart center. As you twist, maybe tuck the back left toes and lift off the left leg, but straighten that leg so it's incredibly strong. 2 more breaths. Good. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, step back into a plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down. Come to your forearms. Inhale, Sphinx. Exhale, interlace the fingers, tuck the toes, forearm plank. Stick the butt up to the sky. Walk the feet forward for dolphin. Find the breath. Drive through the forearms. Feel the length in the butt sticking up to the sky. Nice. Walk the feet back out. Inhale, forearm plank. Exhale, hips down. Broaden your chest, Sphinx. Exhale, plant the palms, tuck the toes, high plank. And then back into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg high. Bend the left knee and open the hip as you drive through the hands. Lower ribs in. Good. Stretch the left leg long. Exhale, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Right knee down. As you ground through the right hand, take left hand to left thigh. Rotate here. Maybe bend the back right leg and capture onto the pinky toe side of the foot if you did so on the other side before. Remember, the throat is long, so don't look down, but draw the head back. Feel this big back bend. Now a little bit different. Exhale, left hand down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga, upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale, open mouth, release. Drop your knees, and let's come onto the butt. So we're gonna, because this is kind of an expedited practice without feeling rushed, I want you to lean the hands back, and we're gonna start to slow things down because we have 2 or 3 minutes left. Stretch the legs long. Take your right ankle to your left lower thigh. Bend the left knee, so you have a figure 4 shape. You might stay here. You might open the chest more, or you might take the outer left shin to the mat and stack the right shin on top of the left shin, whatever you need. So if you're coming into the fold, inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, walk your handsies forward. Handsies, very cute way to say hands if you didn't know. Take a few breaths in whatever variation you're in. Good. On your next inhale, sit all the way up. Lean the hands back, stretch the legs out. Take your left ankle to your right lower thigh, bend the right knee, plant the foot. Lift and broaden the chest, broaden the shoulders. Now you either stay here or you take your outer right shin to the mat. Remember, left ankle over knee, not foot, knees at 90-degree angles. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, walk the hands forward into a fold. Or the handsies, I mean, sorry. So as you fold, you're just noticing once again how the body's doing. We've done a good amount of twists. We're getting into the hips now. We did a little bit of shoulder opening. Hit all the important points. Good. Let's inhale, sit all the way up. We'll scoot ourselves forward, lie down onto the back, plant the feet down to the floor. So if you're coming into bridge pose, just lift the hips, press the feet down, maybe roll the shoulders under the back and interlace the hands. If you're coming into wheel, hands by the sides of the head, lift to the top of the head, and then come all the way up into wheel. Let's take 4 breaths wherever you are. One more breath. And exhale, come all the way down. Yeehaw. Good. Bring the bottoms of the feet together. Arms reach out wide. Let the knees fall out wide as well. So we're coming towards the end of the practice. Usually we do a twist or a happy babies pose. But I'm going to give you a few options today. You can come into legs up the wall. You can take a twist at your own pace. You could stay here. You could stretch right out into Shavasana. But wherever you are going, you have about 1 minute to explore whatever you need to do in your practice right now. If it's just breathing and softening, do that. If you feel like you need to get a little bit more movement out from your back, do that as well. So throughout this 20-day challenge, I hope you'll join me for every class. Some of the classes will be 30 minutes. Some of the classes will be an hour. Some of the classes will be 15 minutes. But remember that, we'll encounter all different parts of the body. This is just supposed to be a general, hi, I'm alive still, even though the world is crazy practice. So, once you begin to get yourself settled in Shavasana, if you're not already there, and if you're ready to come into Shavasana, hug the knees into the chest. Round the forehead to the knees, squeeze the air out of the lungs, and stretch out into final Shavasana. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I hope you have a wonderful rest, wonderful Shavasana. I hope to see you in the classes to come. I'll post them around noon, hopefully, each and every day. And I will see you soon. Namaste.